Welcome, everyone, to Logan, Utah and the Beehive State. We're here at Maverick Stadium, home to the Utah State Aggies, and eager for this clash. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Air Force Falcons taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Falcons will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Utah State's offense takes the field. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. Still on his feet at the 40. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. He'll keep it himself. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So the Air Force Falcons offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. And the Falcons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Punt is in the air. Just needs a crack to get a return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. Got his man quickly. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's in open space downfield. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll ride Davis here. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Aggies line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Steps away to find some room. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Offense in an empty set. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Creates a little room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Utah State will snap it in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. To the air, it's Barnes. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Give him 6. Touchdown, Utah State. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. A lot of we are's inside that stadium today. Penn State is running away with things, and that offense looks unstoppable. They're up 14 over the Judicials. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Finds a tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Reading the option, it's Johnson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. On the option. Now the toss. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll send the back in motion. The toss to the outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll try it over the left side.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. The give to Davis. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Catch in the middle, it's Lane. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Barnes. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Carson. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. On a little time, lets it go. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They kick it away on 4th down. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw, it's Barnes. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll ride Davis here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The give to the fullback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Falcons send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
That ought to be enough for a Utah State first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Back to throw, it's Barnes. That's reeled in, it's Starling. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle, it's Thompson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. The option look. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's got room. Brought down at the 31, it is a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Starting to feel a little pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Barnes. Pressure coming. Just a little more room, and maybe he gets it in. He's pushed out of bounds at the 8. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now improvising. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Utah State 7, Air Force 0.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Now on the option. He'll do it himself. Now the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback will keep it. There he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Gets the back moving. Goes to the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. A run for the quarterback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll run the option. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Barnes. Skips away from pressure. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Nice play by this defense again, and I feel like it's a broken record, doesn't it, guys? Like, seriously, both defense playing at a high level. Which offense can get a spark, make a big play, and get something going?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, the ground game. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll run the screen. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Give to the running back. Hard running there. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Makes him talk to the hand. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Barnes. Moves away as he feels pressure. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Lane. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. This Utah State offense has it going. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 45, on his way. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. And the Aggies with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rushes on him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
From the gun, running back gets to give. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. This offense just wearing this defense down. 11th play of the drive coming. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. We reached the break and Utah State holds the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. From the gun on 3rd down. He'll take a shot. he's gonna score. Touchdown, Aggies! They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State is running away with things, and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders. They're up by 31 over the Judicials. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Quarterback making adjustments. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson wants to throw it. Dumps it off in the flats. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Falcons are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The kick is on its way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. The give to Davis. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Motion from the back. He'll ride his man on the option. And I think they'll get 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He spins that thing down the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got it on the outside. He's loose down the middle. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Falcons.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
For the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a scintillating big play. 83 yards on the touchdown pass. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Barnes. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the catch. It's Davis.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This Utah State offense has it going. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Lane. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker, it's Davis. He'll work his way down to the 28. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. On the option. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Aggies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the red zone, looking for a man. Using his feet to buy time. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, that's just ridiculous.
The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Snagged in the middle, it's Lane. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Barnes. Fires to the wideout. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get the W.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So a drive there of 84 yards, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone, it's Knox. Nice job by the kickoff team. He stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberson. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. They'll go to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it on the right. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Falcons are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Just threw that one way too far.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. The problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete. That is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Got the first down, looking for more. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Rides to back and leaves it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. He'll pull it on the read. Wide open spaces. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Run in the red zone, it's Davis. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.